First recipe we're going to do are the Korean Kalbi style ribs, and we're going to make the marinade. Starting with 3/4 cup of low sodium soy sauce. To that we're going to add 1/3 cup of brown sugar. Stir that in. You can do this over a heat too if it helps make the sugar melt, but it melts fairly quickly. And to that we're going to add 1/4 cup of rice wine vinegar. And we're going to add a tablespoon of sesame oil. This is really potent stuff, this sesame oil. Has a tricky cap too. Here we go. You want to be careful not to put too much of this in. This stuff is pretty powerful. There we go, that'll do it. And then we're going to add some pineapple juice. This is one of the small cans of pineapple juice. It's about 12 ounces as well, or I'm sorry, 3/4 cup. And the key to the pineapple juice is this will help tenderize the meat as well. And then to that we're going to add some chili flakes. And then we're going to add some fresh grated ginger and some, here's my ginger, I don't need that. I used my grater to get the ginger off, and I noticed there's a lot of juice, so I want to make sure I get that juice in there too as well. There's 2 tablespoons of fresh grated ginger and 3 garlic cloves, mostly in the cup. There you go, that's our marinade. We're going to mix that together. And then we're going to separate out 3/4 cup of the marinade, because we're going to use that to serve with the ribs when they're done. So we'll just take one of these cups. We have the pineapple juice in, and we'll just kind of eyeball it here. Pretty good mix on it. There we go. And then we'll just set that aside. We're going to put our Kalbi ribs. Oh, fortunately, look at that. My garlic fell right on the ribs. Isn't that perfect? We'll throw these in here, along with that little bit of garlic. And we'll add the marinade to it. Looks like we got a little bit of sugar left in there. We need all that. You can tell this is going to be has all the tastes that are good. It is sweet, it's spicy, and it's salty all in one, so you know it's going to be good. So just want to massage those around, get all the air out of the package, seal it up, and then we're going to put that in the refrigerator for overnight, or at least 3 to 5 hours. It's grilling time. We're going to take this nice bunch of Kalbi ribs that we've marinated. I'm going to set these on first. We're going to cook some onions. I like to get a nice char on those. We've got the grill set where this side is turned off and this side is on high. What I've done with these is I've taken them out of the marinade, let them warm to room temperature, then I brushed both sides with I blotted off the excess moisture, and then I let them warm to room temperature again, and then what I did was brush them on both sides with a bit of olive oil. What we want to do first of all is we want to get a really nice sear on these. You can hear that sizzle, doesn't that sound good? Take all of these babies, put them on the grill, little flames. Perfect.
These are the Kalbi?
Very nice. These are the Kalbi style ribs. What we're going to do here is we're going to get some nice char marks here on the Kalbi ribs, and then we're going to move them over to the indirect side. We'll char both sides. We'll move them over to the indirect side for about 20 minutes, and they'll be done. And during all of this, we're going to close the lid on the grill. And I have my heat set on a medium-high heat, so it won't take very long. We'll get some nice char marks. It's time to present our finished dish. What we have here are nice Kalbi short ribs that we made with our homemade Kalbi sauce, and I have some brown jasmine rice. We've garnished it with a bit of, I toasted some sesame seed, and we'll sprinkle those over the top. Put it on the rice too, it looks nice that way. And then we have our preserved marinade, and what I did with that is I reduced it to about half, and then I strained it. There was a bit of garlic in it, so I strained that off before I put it in the serving dish. And we'll serve this on the side, but I'm going to drizzle a little over the ribs because it looks nice. It's going to add a little flavor. And I think I'm going to drizzle just a bit on the rice too, because I really like it when it gets in the rice there. Of course, you can serve this at the table and your guests can add that too as well. Enjoy.